It is crazy to think that we are 2 days away from the release of Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, considering that I've been talking about this game for a very long time, and it feels like just yesterday that the game was really revealed. It was actually only around June, July this year that we really started seeing more of the game, as we didn't really know what to expect from Frontiers of Pandora, and even from all of the preview events, it still feels that a lot of it is unknown to the public. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And even though I've yet to go hands-on with this game, I've watched countless hours of preview footage, and as I said, it still feels like so much is still kept hidden from the public, most likely to avoid spoilers for not only the game, but some of the hints going into the third Avatar movie. That being said, the achievements and trophy list for this game has been revealed, which I will go over in this video, and they're slightly different than the challenges from the Ubisoft Connect video that I went over a couple of days ago, but please do be warned that there will be potential spoilers in this video going over these achievements. Now, there is a total of 31 achievements, and with trophies it'll likely be 32 because the final trophy will be the Platinum Trophy. And going over the achievements from the start, the first one is called Our Reclamation, which requires you to complete the main campaign. That gives you 55 points. Then you have No Easy Prey, which requires you to defeat a Thanator non-feral, also 55 points. Then Talk to the Ancestors, which requires you to unlock 3 ancestor skills, gives you 20 points. Then Sprouting Potential, touch 20 Horseshoe Saplings, gives you 20 points. Full Bloom requires you to touch 20 Bell Springs, gives you 20 points. Then Tether Kites requires you to collect all windswept kites. Now, it doesn't give a number, so I don't really know how many there is. Let's just hope it's not like the feathers that you need to collect in the Assassin's Creed franchise. First Strike requires you to complete the quest Becoming. Then Aranahe Alliance asks you to complete the quest Pushing Back. Then completing the quest Combined Forces gives you the trophy/achievement called Stronger Together. Completing the quest Revelations gives you Clearing Mist. Then to obtain Echo Warrior, you need to complete the quest Rising Pressure. Collecting all windswept dolls gives you the Doll Collector. Again, no numbers attached to this, so I don't really know how many there are. And complete all recon retrievals gives you the Data Retriever. Then unlocking all 20 Hunter's Guide entries for gatherable wildlife gives you Wildlife Expert, and becoming or obtaining the Great Gatherer, you need to unlock 30 Hunter's Guide entries for gatherable plants. Collecting 30 audio logs gives you a Good Listener. Peak Performance requires you to unlock an Apex skill, and defeating 10 RDA installations unlocks Little by Little. Defeating 5 RDA outposts gives you Hit Them Where It Hurts, and collecting 30 notes gives you the achievement called Story Guardian. Again, these will probably be scattered throughout the game. A lot of these achievements and trophies seems to be quest related, so you'll unlock them as the story progresses. But of course, with collectible achievements and trophies, this is going to be time consuming, which you will probably do once the main game is finished. Cooking Pot Pro requires you to unlock 3 recipes for specialty dishes, and Apprentice Crafter requires you to craft a weapon or gear piece of superior rarity or higher. Collecting all Treasure Hunt comics gives you Father and Son in the Stars, and this is quite interesting because I don't really know what Treasure Hunt comics are. It makes me interested to know what these are referring to. And then Reclaiming Pandora, you need to reach an air quality level of 100%. This is probably if you've controlled or taken out all of the RDA outposts, because taking out an outpost, you essentially, well, destroy it and reclaim it, and then the air around that specific area becomes better. So getting the air level of 100% likely means taking out all of the outposts. Then to achieve or to obtain the In Harmony achievement, you need to tune all Aulion wind flutes, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. Then Vision of the Ancestors require you to complete all Serhentu totem interactions. Mushroom Navigator requires you to complete 10 Metkayina network activities. Then Fleet-footed requires you to follow all the Bladewing moths to their nests. This kind of reminds me of following the notes in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you know, the notes that kind of fly through the level. So I hope it's not annoying like that where you just run around trying to follow the moths. I hope it's a little bit easier and not as frustrating. Then closing off with one with the clans requires you to complete part 3 of the Rhane community, Zeswa community, and Kamatiri community side quests. So this is very side quest focused. Second last one is the King Lore Carer, which requires you to complete the final Steady Wings side quest, and then Becoming Navi requires you to unlock 3 skills in each skill tree. Once you've done all of this, you will have 1000 achievement points or the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation. Over overall it seems like a fairly achievable list, no pun intended. Likely going to take some time to complete, especially the collectibles, which is nice because essentially it requires you to explore the world and just move around. But I do wonder what hidden Easter eggs and stuff we'll find in the world of Pandora, specifically Frontiers of Pandora. But what do you think of this achievement slash trophy list? Do you think it's a fairly decent list? Do you think it's a bit too much collectible stuff that you need to do? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.